Hello and welcome to Celtic Spirit Tarot, the home for all your messages channeled through the ancient spirit of the Celts. I don't do any particular star signs, so just trust that you have been brought here for a reason, and as with all collective readings, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So I'd like to say welcome back to all my subscribers, and if you are new here, you are very welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Today I'm going to be doing a full moon lunar eclipse reading, which is coming up in Taurus, November the 8th, I do believe. Full moon lunar eclipse are all about things coming to an end, cycles ending, not necessarily in a bad way. And with like eclipses, they're like very final. So they're like complete full circles. Also, it's all about illumination, things coming to light. And it's happening in Taurus, so it's going to sort of affect your homework, your stability, your kind of like family life. And I think with like Venus in Scorpio, it's said to like affect our relationships as well. Also, in the biblical meaning, like of eclipses, is like known as a judgment day, which I thought was very interesting when I found out. So yeah, we'll see what the full moon is going to bring in for you, not necessarily on the full moon, but it can happen sort of afterwards, but the energy that it will sort of bring in for you. I'm going to start with these my new oracle cards, the astrology deck, just to say whatever comes out, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's you, like if a particular star sign comes out, it doesn't necessarily mean it means you or somebody else. It just can be the attributes of that star sign, or it could be any kind of planetary thing that's going on in your chart or someone else's chart, or anything that's just happening in the collective, like at the moment, things like Mars retrograde and things like that can affect you, not necessarily like just a Gemini if the Gemini card comes out. So just to bear that in mind. So I'm going to pull 3 of these to start off with. So what do we have for the collective, please, spirits, for this full moon lunar eclipse happening in Taurus? What do we have for the collective? I've bought this lovely candle because I really like the light picture on it, but I don't want to light it because it looks so nice, so it might just end up being an ornament. So I've still just got my little candle going. What messages do we have for the collective, this full moon lunar eclipse happening in Taurus, please, spirit? Just 3 cards from my astrology deck, please. Thank you. What messages do we have for the collective, this upcoming full moon lunar eclipse? Okay, we've got Aquarius, originality, philanthropy, and progressive imaginings. All Pisces is popping out there. I'll keep going. What messages do we have for the collective for this full moon lunar eclipse, please, spirit? What messages do you have for the collective for this full moon lunar eclipse happening? Okie doke. So Pisces. Yeah, Pisces at the moon. Taurus, wow. Trust, patience, etc. So Taurus has come through. I'm going to leave this on the deck. House 1, individuality, self-image and approach to life. Conjunctions at the bottom, a union merging and coming together. We've got fire underneath. Wow. So, yeah, Pisces, moon energy coming through. And we've got Taurus coming through here. I'm going to pull losing my stone now. One of these. These are my Celtic Spirit Oracle deck. They're really lovely cards. I absolutely love these. So, what messages do the Celtic Spirits have for my collective watchers, please, Spirit? Thank you. The white stag, shape-shifting support in the other world. It's a very, very good spiritual figure. There's also the blackbirds in the background. On the top, we've got number 26. Portal, change, gateway, new beginnings. So with, you know, full moons, lunar eclipses, cycles coming to an end, etc., etc., there's always a new beginning. Okay, let's clarify these. Let's clarify these, shall we? With some tarot. Yeah. There's a moon flipping out there. Can we clarify this Aquarius card for my collective, please, for this full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus? Clarify this Aquarius card, please, for this full moon lunar eclipse. Okay, we've got the Four of Wands. It's a victory card, a celebration card. Pisces. Can we clarify this Pisces cards, please? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The Tower. And Judgment. Conflict, Judgment cards on the bottom there. Can we clarify this Taurus card, please? Why is this Taurus card here for my collective for this upcoming full moon lunar eclipse? Why is the eclipse? Can't speak today. What is this? Okay, what's that? Judgment there. What? Excuse me. My throat is terrible today. Throat chakra. Clarify this Taurus card, please, for the collective. The Five of Wands keep picking out. Oh. Chariot. Trust, patience. That's knowing the way. Action moving forward. The Fool card is on the bottom there. So that's new beginnings. There. New beginnings. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get, because this is my new deck, I haven't learned all the meanings yet, so I'm going to get the astrology book out for it. Aquarius, what we've got going on: energy, progress, imaginings, human concerns, discipline around idealistic beliefs, dogmatic, shadow, dogmatic, aloof, detached from reality. Aquarius are free-spirited folk who live in a progressive world of ideas, beat to the rhythm of their own drum. Humanitarian spirit, their way of strengths, weaknesses, joys and sorrows of the collective. Their social perceptions, inventors and passionate for everyday seekers. Aquarius to Revelation Uranus, both energies hold a torch for inner truth, equality and freedom. Prior to its discovery, hard Einstein was the original planetary ruler. Authoritarian. Omen, you are the holder of a beautiful gift, meaning you have the potential to be of great service, community or humanity at large. More than skill or talent, there's a special quality you bring to this world. Whatever it isn't your burning gift, because you're in alignment with your spirit. And Pisces, see, you got Aquarius and then Pisces right next to it. Intuition, sense, compassion, intimacy, forgiveness. Experiences, side connection, serving something greater than self. Shadow, no boundaries, Martin, escapism, addiction. Artists, healers, gentle beings, soften spiritual, emotional boundaries. Running away, attractive options. They alleviate the earthly pressure of self-definition. Oh, and house, this is so weird because you've got Aquarius, Pisces, and then house 1, which you've got there. Self-image, the first impression you create, emerging as a new quest. Yeah. Let's find Taurus. I'm really intrigued by this Tower to do with Pisces. Grounded in the process of becoming. Moving through the same, moving through time and patience. The Chariot is all about movement. Venus ruled, it's a lover of beauty, valuing everything from fine. It's food and body work. Love of beauty, stability, patient trust. Experience life through the senses, accumulate things of value. Shadow, materialistics and stubborn. Okay, let's look at this white stag. quite masculine in energy, the white stag. The white stag and the horned man are seen together. He nuzzled me and I hugged him. He in that moment I felt supported in the back. It represents the strength of the masculine to help aid the feminine. The stag sees through the veils of the world straight into a soul. It understands because it sees us as we truly are. It's here to offer us a safe haven and give us the strength to carry on as it carries us to where we need to go while we rest. This card offers us the wisdom that we're also pushing ourselves too hard, the need to share the load. It's time to ask ourselves for help and allow yourself to be supported. So I saw the 5 of Wands, and that's kind of about challenges, being frustrated, setbacks. By learning your physical, mental, emotional, spiritual limits, we learn to only take care of ourselves better. It's easy to cause stress of the physical world. Yeah. Okay. I need to clarify this this tower moment. I'm gonna get clarifications for all of them, because we're so far for Aquarius. We've got 4 of Wands, which is a really positive card, and also this is sometimes known as the 11-11 card, and we have got the 11-11 portal coming up. For Pisces, moon energy, something coming to light, and we've got the Tower. So perhaps this full moon is going to bring in a Tower moment for you. And the Chariot is all about moving forward. It can be being being pulled in 2 directions. And Taurus, we've got trust and patience. But I need to clarify to find out exactly what is going on. So I'm going to clarify the Aquarius and the 4 of Wands card to begin with. But I want to find out more about this Tower moment for you. Can we clarify the Aquarius and the 4 of Wands card, please? For my collective, for this full moon in Taurus, please. But it's weird that we've got the Pisces moon and the Taurus when it's a full moon in Taurus as well. Wow, whoa. Okay. So the 3 of Swords has come through and the 5 of Pentacles. The 3 of Swords is a heartbreak of some kind. It's being heartbroken. And the 5 of Pentacles is being left out in the cold. But it can be, 5 of Pentacles can be like a state of mind. And a bit of a kind of victim mentality. Can we clarify this Pisces card and this Tower moment, please, for the collective? Why is this Tower moment here? The Sun has come out. And the White Stag. Again, there's the white card. This is my Celtic Spirit Tarot, and the White Stag's come out. So this is like a divine... Towers can be brought by people. There can be a divine intervention. So this is a divine... and this is from... the divine. Spirit is bringing in a Tower moment for you. But a Tower moment, is when something comes down, something drastic. It's a Tower moment in your life. It's something like, whoa, shock to the system, something you have, definitely not something you see coming. But normally it's good afterwards. Good things come, talking about cycles coming to a close, and when that happens, new things happen. So after the Tower moment, you normally have the Star card, so it's like healing. You heal from it, whatever it is. And we've got the Sun card, so this is really beautiful energy. So this is going to be like really difficult. It's going to leave you in the cold. It's going to leave you heartbroken. But you ultimately, the white stag is like your guide at the moment, and because he's come through twice and you've got support there, so he is supporting you. And this has come up, the Magician card, but what I'm more focused on is in the background you've got the stag. I don't know if any of you have been seeing deer recently, or seeing images of deer. But that's definitely, that animal is guiding you right now. I feel really drawn actually to get the animal deck out, which I might do at the end. The Magician is like manifestation, so you may be manifesting something. That's always possible. Nine of Wands and the Nine of Wands, which is defensive. Sometimes we'll call in past hurts, and then we've got the Six of Wands underneath, which is a victory card. Can we clarify this Taurus and this Chariot card here for the collective, please, Spirit? Thank you. Can we clarify the Taurus and the Chariot? Not, oh, the Nine of Wands just came out. So yeah, it's like the Nine of Wands. It's defense. Wands of battles. Not always, but the action cards, there's some sort of battle, quite being a defensive card. Six of Wands is on the bottom, which is a victory card. Can we have more for this Tower moment and this Sun card, please? What is this Tower moment? Can you tell me more about this Tower moment? Just saw the Seven of Cups, which is choices. Nine of Pentacles. So nines, oh, we've got two nines. Five of Cups is on the bottom. That's walking away from something. The Wheel of Fortune. Seeing there's a female photo there. Female deer. So nines are completions. They're like cycle coming to an end, and then you have the 10, which is like full circle. And like I say, like eclipses, full moons are ending, can be cycles coming to a close anyway, but eclipses are very final, so they're like 10s. Like full moons are 9s. See full moons as a 9 and an eclipse as a 10. And the Nine of Pentacles comes before the 10 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles is like almost there, like she's almost there. So you've got like the 7, which is like planting a seed and then waiting for it to come to fruition. You've got the 8 of Pentacles, which is working for something, working towards something, putting the work in. And then the 9 is starting to see some of those results. And then the 10 is just literally having all those results. And we've got more for this. So I feel like there's some sort of battle. I think it may be like an internal battle, because you've got the 3 of Swords, which is some sort of heartbreak. And then you've got the 9 of Wands and you've got the Chariot. So you're definitely working towards something. And we got more for this Chariot and this 9 of Wands, please. Is there more for this Chariot and this 9 of Wands? Wow. Oh, wow. I'm like double excited. I don't know what to go first. The High Priestess has just come out. So, okay, slow down, calm down. So saying about how, the moon is all about things that are hidden, and eclipses where things come to light, and illuminations, seeing the light in the dark, something coming to light. The High Priestess is all about that. This is literally you finding out something, like something coming to you. And it could be like this Tower moment. I'm trying to steady myself here, because I'm like, oh, really, like, I don't know why I'm excited. But what I'm trying to explain is, it's like the High Priestess, it can be like you find out something. When I say find out something, I don't mean like, something bad or a secret or whatever, but there's something coming to light. But it can be internal. It can be like you realizing something. So it might be like like an epiphany moment. And not quite often, but one thing about the High Priestess, which a lot of people overlook, is sometimes this is something that's already happened. So it's like a conversation. It's something you've heard, something you've seen, something, and it could be from ages back, but it's like it comes to you again, and it comes back to you, and it's like something from that comes to you, like you realise something that you didn't realise before, like a different perspective or something. So this Tower moment, it could be internal, like you realise something and that's a Tower moment for you. But I don't know what though. I don't know if this is relationship. I mean, it's hard to say because there's no cups or anything here. But and you've got the full moon here as well. This is like your energy. I feel this is definitely your energy. The Chariot and the High Priestess is your kind of like energy. We've got the Fool card twice. The Fool cards are new beginnings. You've got the Sun there. Again, the Sun. And we've got the Rainbow. And he's going to that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. If you've been seeing 000 at all as an angel number, again, that's about new beginning. That's completion. So the 0 comes after the 10. So this is very synchronistic because we've got the 9 and then, you know, which is a cycle coming to a close, and then it's the 10, it's like the completion, and then the 0 is the new beginning after that completion. And I've just burnt myself on my candle. As long as I don't set fire to anything, it's fine. And under the Fool, the 5 of Pentacles has come out again. And I've just realised the moon is in the background. So there's a lot of moons coming out. So this full moon is big for you. I feel like it's not necessarily going to happen on the day of the full moon or the day after, but it's going to bring in something. And the skull is in this 5 of Pentacles as well. And the skull represents death, as in a transformation, something coming to an end. Something coming to an end and some kind of transformation. I'm going to say, why is this... Whoa, there's a lot coming out. I just saw it blindfolded. Oh, the moon. Oh, wow. So these just flipped out. So the 10 of Wands, which is carrying a burden, and he's blindfolded, so he can't see where he's going, and it's also carrying a burden. There's another, that's another 10 as well. The Chariot has just come forward, so that's twice. And the moon, so there's definitely something hidden. And the 3 of Wands, and we've got the deer. So can we just clarify this Fool? Why is the Fool card here, please? Why is the Fool card? The Fool can also be you taking some sort of leap. I've just seen the Death card and the 6 of Swords, which is walking away from something. Clarify. Ace of Cups, okay. Two of Cups, okay. So I feel like this could be a romance then. This could be to do with love. Perhaps this is an ex. Perhaps this is an ex and you're in the heartbroken stage. You're maybe struggling to move on, and maybe you find out something and that helps you to end that cycle. And then you move on into new beginnings with the Fool card and the Sun. Okay. Because this is going to affect relationships. Because 2 of Cups is some sort of partnership. The Ace of Cups is also romance. It can be like signal a new romance, but not necessarily. The Ace of Cups can also be about giving love to yourself. Which is really... I've just seen... Okay, under this Fool card on this deck is the 3 of Pentacles, teamwork. And right now on the bottom of my Celtic Tarot deck is the 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like you need support from others. And under the 3 of Pentacles on my Celtic Spirit deck is the Star, which is healing. It's a healing energy. Interesting enough, under that is the King of Cups. So that's a stable, reliable partner. And underneath that is the Lovers, so the Soulmate card. It can also be a choice or like a love triangle of some sort, but I don't think it is. I think it's like... And then you've got the 8 of Pentacles. Oh, and underneath that again is the Tower card. So I think what is coming through of this full moon, I definitely feel like, take it as it resonates. It can be different for both of you, but I definitely feel like you've been through some kind of heartbreak, or you're going to. the messages that, very quickly, I'll just explain, messages that come through from spirit are not always with our time, because there's this thing about divine timing. They don't have our timelines. So when these messages come through, it can be past, it can be present, it can be future. It really depends. They only respond to energy. So the energy now is heartbreak in love. Either it's you've had it, you're having it, it's going to happen quite soon. But I think seeing the Star and the Lovers and the King of Cups, I feel like this is going to bring in the person you're meant to be with. Definitely not yet. I think that's definitely in the future. You've got to like focus on yourself, self-love, be independent. There's stuff about being individual here. Underneath house 1 is the conjunction card, which is a union merging and coming together. So I definitely feel like the spirit is getting rid of this person, this karmic relationship that is not meant to be in your life, because he wants you to heal. He wants you to heal and get in alignment to be with the person you're meant to be. This is a new beginning here. A new beginning. Tower is bringing in a new beginning, and this this Four of Wands in love is such a good card. It's a wedding, it's a celebration. It may have even been a marriage that's broken down, perhaps. I mean, who knows what you're going to find out. Maybe they've cheated on you and something. You know, I don't want to send your brain off in, but I'm just saying it's quite possible. But, you know, you're going to heal. The sun's come through, the stars come through. This stag is definitely guiding you. This stag is around you. If you're seeing deer, or you're going to see deer, that is your spiritual guiding at the moment. We have like permanent spirit guides, and we have spirit guides that come to us in particular moments, and this stag comes to you in particular moments. He's coming to support you, and seeing those 3 of Pentacles as well. Spirit is with you, spirit is guiding you, they're supporting you, they're protecting you. Just go with the flow. I'm going to draw, these are moon cards and like oracle cards, so I'm going to see what comes through for you. What cards do we have for the collective? And then I'm going to do some over mindfulness or an affirmation card, depending on what comes out. So what do you have for my collective? Oh, pardon me, I'm having a fizzy drink. My collective here. And as well, you know, the moon comes out at night, and then the sun, seeing the sun in like the Fool card and having the Sun card, you know, it's like after every dark night there is a brighter day. So, you know, you may be feeling out in the cold, you can be heartbroken, and it's hard. And I'm not kind of devaluing that, you know, your heartbreak is definitely valid, and don't rush anything. Don't rush the healing purpose. Don't think you have to be okay. Don't feel ashamed for your emotions. Let them come, let them be. Cry, hurt, all the rest of it, but you will come out of the other side, and things will be positive in the end. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, the moon is illuminating you in the darkness. What split messages do we have for my collective watchers, please? This card keeps coming out as the... Whoa. There's a new moon, new beginnings. What messages do we have? So positivity, waning gibbous, introspective, so going within. Positivity, success, wellness, focus. So with the Chariot, that's all about focusing on a goal. And we saw like the Pentacles as well, the 8, 9 Pentacles. So have something to focus on as a bit of like a distraction to kind of help you not wallowing in this kind of heartbreak. And I say that with like the most kindness. I'm trying to get like a mindfulness or an affirmation. I feel like these are going to really help for you. Keep a journal of your thoughts and feelings. This can help you reduce stress and anxiety, a safe space to clarify your thoughts and emotions. Take time each day to move your body. So those are really good cards. Exercise is really good for depression, and which is weird because when you're depressed, you don't feel like exercising, but if you can. And remember, we had this portal card. So you're going through a gateway, new beginnings. The 1111 portal is coming up, and that's being in alignment. It's also manifestation. I think the Magician card came up points. So you can manifest this new love. Just obviously take the time to heal and recover from this heartbreak so that you don't, because if you don't heal properly, I don't mean you have to be like completely healed. I'm not saying people who, you know, had hardships can't be loved or anything, but I feel like you don't want to bring in the wrong person. So just make sure that you're in the right energy so that you bring in the right person. Okay, so that's what I've got for you today. I hope it's really helped you. Please let me know in the comments below. Hit the like button. So please let me know how it resonates. Look out for deer. Look out for deer. Look out for rainbows. I saw a rainbow today and it was the best rainbow I've ever seen in my life, but that's another story. Please subscribe so you can get notified of more readings. I'm going to do an 11/11 reading, I think. So I'll pop that in the description box if I remember. And I hope to see you again soon. So thank you. Bye-bye.